You know, they won't tell you,
I think this will be video number
but you are
3
doing better than you did before.
I think this will be
You've come a long way.
last video that we're going to do
Although the
today,
journey is long,
and this one
although
will
there's a
take
lot
me
of
from the
more work to be
Limpopo
done, but
2023, from the Limpopo
I applaud you.
the year 2023. In this
You were
video,
not like this
they wanted
before,
us to do
so there's progress in your life.
payment
And that's
schedule.
amazing, and it takes God and it takes grace, yeah?
In the first paper we did a
So we are proud of
projected
you, boss.
statement, and the next one we did
There's a lot
cash
of
budget
change in your life.
related debtors
We all
collection
see it.
schedule. And the other aspect that
We
we
all
need
see
to
the
look
difference.
into is the creditors
You know what?
payment schedule.
That's
So we're
because
just
you
gonna
had
do the
God on your
creditors
side, man.
schedule and see how far we can go with this.
I mean,
Right.
sure,
So
the
we're
goal
gonna
has
go
not
again
been
to
reached
question
yet.
number
Fine.
4. I
Cool.
think you'll find that most of the papers
you have
will
God,
bring in
man.
this question on question number 4. So let's go and see what
It's
was
okay.
this paper.
Hang on a little bit tighter.
Complete the creditors
Trust me on
payment
this one.
schedule.
When I say God will do it for you,
at 1 July, there is
it's not a rhetorical
the
statement.
question. So we're gonna
This
come
was a seed before, huh?
and you will find
Now it's a
that
finished product.
when you are doing your creditors
Doing exactly what it's supposed to be
payment
doing.
schedule, there is a
Fulfilling its
statement
purpose
that
exactly
always
how it
comes
should be
with
fulfilling
it,
its
which
purpose.
is information.
Some of you are seedlings,
The
some of you are
business
still seeds
maintains
growing,
a
and
fixed
some of you are young
stock
plants, small
base
plants.
level.
Some of you are already
The
big
business
trees.
maintains a
But
fixed
trust
stock
me,
base
more is
level.
coming, better
Stock
is coming,
sold in a month is
abundance
replaced
is
in
coming.
the same month.
Only good things in
What
Panama.
they're trying to tell us
Oh,
is whatever
May
we
God bless
sell is what we
and strengthen
buy.
you
So
and keep you
if we
going.
want to look at our
Remember,
purchases,
God is the
we
only
have to
fuel
come
you ever
and
need.
look at our
Okay?
sales.
Keep pushing.
Our sales
You get there soon.
informs our purchases. That is what they're trying to say here. Hence, you will then see that after the statement, then they say credit purchases are 40% of the total purchases. All right. Important information as well is your information D, which says goods are sold at a markup of 80% on cost. Now, if you
You know,
come
they won't
here,
tell
you
you,
will find that in the month of July, we
But
did
you are
not
doing
have
better
credit
than you did
pages.
before.
Remember, in the debtors collection schedule that we
You've
did
come a long
earlier
way.
on, we also didn't have credit sales.
Although the journey
and
is
we
long,
had to calculate that amount.
although there's a
But
lot of
here we
more
don't
work
have
to be
credit
done, but
purchases. So the same principle that we applied
I
earlier
applaud
on
you.
can still be used. But in this case,
You were
it's
not
gonna
like
be
this
a bit
before.
longer. Let's
So
see
there's progress
if
in
we
your
can
life.
do that. Let's see.
And that's
if we
amazing,
can
and it
walk,
takes God and it takes grace, yeah?
Come to this.
So we are
figure.
proud of you, boss.
All right. So what we need to do
There's a
here
lot of
is
change in your
to
life.
get our
We all see
credit purchases. But
We
for
all
us
see
to
the
get our
difference.
credit purchases, let me see if I can.
You know
just get my board.
That's because
here.
you had God on your side,
Let's
man.
see if I can get some space to write.
I mean,
on the board.
sure, the
Okay,
goal has
there
not
we go.
been reached yet.
So
Fine.
what we
Cool.
are given here is
you have
our
God, man.
credit, our sales, our total sales rather, because what we
Hang on a
want
little
to
bit tighter.
get is the cost
me on
of
this one.
sales, but
When I
we
say
are
God will do
given
it for you,
sales in this case. Remember, we
it's
are
not a
told the
rhetorical
business
statement.
maintains a fixed
This was
stock
a seed
base
before, huh?
level, and
Now it's a
if you
finished
come
product.
to your answer book,
Doing
the
exactly
amount
what it's
that is
supposed to be
missing
doing.
is for the month of July.
Fulfilling its
So we'll
purpose
come to the
exactly how
month
it
of
should be
July
fulfilling its purpose.
2023.
Some
And
of
when
you
we
are
are in
seedlings,
July
some of you are still seeds
2023,
growing.
our
Some of you are
sales,
young plants,
our
small
sales
plants. Some of you are already big trees. But trust me,
990,000.
more
That
is
is our sales
coming,
there.
better is coming.
We want
Abundance
the
is
cost
coming.
of sales
Only
for
good
this
things in
amount.
Panama.
We once we
Oh,
want
yeah.
the cost is
May
100.
God bless you
So
and strengthen you
the
and keep
selling
you
price
growing.
therefore is a percentage.
Remember,
and here
God
we're
is the
told the
only
markup
fuel you
is
ever need.
80%. So
Okay?
we say
Keep
100
pushing.
over
You'll get there soon.
180. We punch that in the calculator, and then we should get 550,000. This therefore becomes our cost of sales. Cost of sales. We are told that credit purchases are 40% of total purchases. So the examiner could have given me cash purchases. That cash purchases are 60%.
You know, they won't tell you
I
in
would
finance.
still have said 100 minus
But you are
60
doing better
to
than
come
you
back
did
again
before.
to the 40. So here I'll come, then I'll say
You've come a
550.
long way.
Multiply this by the 40%.
Although the journey is long,
and then I will get
although
my
there's a lot of more work to be done, but
220,000. So once I get my 220,000, that
I applaud
should
you.
be my answer here. That is
you were not like this before.
220,000.
So there's progress in your life.
That is
And that's amazing,
my
and it takes God and it takes
credit
grace, yeah?
purchases for the month of
So we
July
are proud of you, boss.
2023. All right.
There's a lot of change in your life.
Next part, remember to show
We all see
calculations.
it.
Remember to show calculations.
We all see
most
the
of my
difference.
kids, you have space on
You
your
know
answer
what?
book. Please show calculations.
That's because you had God on
that
your
the
side,
examiner
man.
can see where you are coming from. Whoever is marking
I
your
mean,
paper can see
sure, the goal
where
has not
you
been
are
reached
coming
yet.
from.
Fine.
Now we need to collect. We are told, sorry, we
you
need to
have
pay.
God, man.
Here we are paying creditors. We are paying.
It's okay.
So we are paying 50%.
Hang on a little bit
pages,
tighter.
35%, and then
Trust me
15%.
on
So
this
this
one.
pattern looks
When I say God
very
will do it
much
for
the
you,
same as the debtors. So we're just
it's
going
not
to
a
use the same
rhetorical
formula
statement.
we use in the debtors. That
This
is
was
to
a
say
seed before,
1, 2, 3.
Now it's a
So
finished
we can come
product.
here, and then we are now going to
Doing
say,
exactly what it's supposed
because
to be
it is
doing.
in the month of
Fulfilling
purchase,
its purpose
so when we come
exactly
to
how it
July,
should be
July,
fulfilling
so
its
it's gonna be
purpose.
1,
Some of you
2,
are seedlings, some of you are still seeds growing.
So we're going to
Some
need
of
our
you are young
calculator in
plants,
this
small
case.
plants.
And
Some of
then
you are
we're
already
gonna
big
start
trees.
punching some
But trust me,
figures. Let's go.
more is coming.
Now say
Better is coming.
You start with the 1.
Abundance
So
is
we're going to
coming.
say our
Only good things
220,000.
in
We're
Fana.
going to write it up here.
Don't worry.
It's going to be 220,000.
May God bless you
Because
and strengthen
that is
you
what we have here.
and keep you
220
going.
multiplied by
Remember,
50%.
God is the
That
only
number
fuel you
one.
ever need.
See that? 50%
Okay?
multiplied
Keep
by
pushing.
7%
You'll get there
discount.
soon.
So we're going to pay 93 over 100. That will give 100 and 2,300. 102,300. That becomes 9 July. Let's go to June. In June, it is number 2. Number 2 is 35%. So I'm gonna
You know,
come
they won't tell you,
and then
Fana.
I'm now going to say how
But
much
you are doing
was
better than you did before.
purchases. 212,000.
You've come a long way.
212,000 multiply
Although the
that
journey is long,
by 35.
Although there's a lot of more work
Alright?
to be done, but
and then you will get your 74,000.
I applaud you.
Then lastly, number 3.
You were not like this before.
So
there's progress in your life. And that's amazing, and it takes God and it takes grace. Yeah?
196,000. Then I multiply
So we
that
are proud of you,
by
boss.
15%. This should
There's a
give
lot
me
of change in your life.
29,400.
We all see it.
And then remember to
We all
add
see the
all
difference.
your figures. In this
You know
case,
what?
we end up with 205,000.
That's because you have God on your side, man.
205,000.
I mean, sure, the goal has not been
At
reached
times
yet.
they
Fine.
want you to take
Cool.
this amount to the cash budget. Don't
you have
forget
God,
to do
man.
that. Under the payments section, payments to creditors.
It's okay.
Times the examiner will want you to do that. So
Hang on a
please
little bit
be
tighter.
watchful of that. Let's
Trust
go to
me on this one.
4.1.2.
When I say God will do it for you,
calculate the amount of the loan. You can
it's
see
not a
that
rhetorical
this
statement.
person has come in.
This was a
different
seed
forms.
before,
At
huh?
first, it was with a fixed
now it's a
asset.
finished product.
We're talking about depreciation.
Doing
And I
exactly
think
what it's
we
supposed
did
to
it
be
on the
doing.
loan, interest on loan.
Fulfilling its
And
purpose
also
exactly how it
had
should
a
be
fixed
fulfilling its
deposit.
purpose.
Remember the one that
Some of
matured.
you are seedlings,
and
some
then
of you
we
are
wanted
still
to know
seeds
how much is the interest.
Some of you
now
are young plants,
you were
small
calculating
plants.
the amount
Some of you are
loan.
already big trees.
A,
But trust me,
amount of loan.
more is coming.
How
Better is
much
coming.
of the loan did
Abundance
we
is
receive?
coming.
You can
Only
see
good
here
things in
in
Fana.
May there was no
Don't worry.
loan because the interest
May
was
God bless
zero.
you
So we had
and
no loan
strengthen you
in May.
and keep
But
you
when
going.
we come to June,
Remember,
we
God is the
now see
only fuel you
interest
ever
on
need.
loan in June. That means
Okay?
we've received
Keep
the
pushing.
loan.
You'll get
Alright?
there soon.
So now we want to see. It says the business has negotiated a loan which will be received on the 1st of June. Interest at 14% per annum is payable at the end of each month. Alright? Commencing from the 30th of June, which is this month over there. Alright. So several ways of doing this.
You know, they won't
several
tell
ways
you,
of
Fana.
doing this. I'm just gonna
But
jump
you are doing
straight
better than you did
to
before.
the answer. If your interest is
You've come a long
3,500,
way.
you simply take your interest, which is 3,500,
Although the journey is long,
and you multiply.
although there's a lot of more work to be
okay,
done, but
by 12, you multiply by 12.
I applaud you.
Right? Then let's see how much you're gonna get.
You were not
So
like
you
this
see
before.
3,500.
So there's progress in your life.
Show your calculators.
And that's amazing, and it takes God and it takes
So
grace.
you
Yeah?
multiply that by 12.
So we are proud of you,
Get
boss.
your 42,000.
There's a lot of change in your life.
And then you
We all see
divide that 42,000 by
We all see the
14%. When you're dividing by
You know what?
14%,
That's because you had
you're
God on
dividing
your
by
side, man.
0.14.
I
So
mean,
you see,
sure, the goal has not
2,000
been reached
divided
yet. Fine.
By
Cool.
14%. And then
You have
that
God,
will
man.
give you your 300,000.
It's okay.
Okay, let me see if I can just pull up
Hang
my
on a little bit
calculator
tighter.
so I can show it to you. All right.
Trust me on
so
this one.
let's do it again together.
When I say God will do it for you,
are simply taking.
It's not a rhetorical statement.
Okay, let's bring
This was a seed before, huh?
So you're simply taking
now it's a finished product.
3.5,
doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing.
By 12, because the
fulfilling its
is
purpose exactly how it should be fulfilling its purpose.
That's how you get a 42.